I made the dreadful mistake of knocking the camera. No, there. Last page, and then I can go to bed. Star Raiders. Ka-pew, ka-pew, ka-pew. There's enemies here somewhere. There they are. Oh, they're gone again. Get my ass kicked there. Ah, let's do steeplechase. Which one am I? Am I doing anything? I don't know. I'm not actually doing anything right now. Got the Atari paddle controls. This doesn't help me. Okay, I'm the one at the bottom. I am the yellow at the bottom. I've got to jump over, and that's pretty much what I've got to do. Ah, oopsie. I keep tripping. That's the Lone Ranger thing. Oh man, there's big ones. There's small ones. There's medium ones. There's everything. I'm tripping over everything. I can't get the timing down. I had it earlier. The timing's left me. I am jumping way too early. I'm just scared that I'm going to end up running into them if I jump way too late. Like that. I'm getting very deceived by the distance. Yeah. This stunt cycle. Not learning. Super baseball. Super baseball. Why die? Here I come. I'm pretty sure that's me. That's me. I don't know if I... Oh! I didn't know if it... I should check the controls, really. Oh, it is X. I was pressing X. It didn't seem to work. Am I just doing it too early, too late? What's going on? I'm pressing X, it's not working. Screw you, I'm going back to football. Oh, the Green Bay Packers better have a bloody better year this season. Didn't even reach the playoffs last time. Which sucked. Been used to seeing Green Bay in the playoffs lately. Hike! Did I get it? No. I'm just gonna run. You're blocking me, son. You're blocking me. I swear that's going straight to me, but it's just fading out a distance before I can get to it. Run. Make mileage. Make coverage. I don't think I made any coverage. Yeah. Let's go to Sword Quest. Earth Worlds. Okay, we're just going to look here. I don't want to go in too deep in these Sword Quest games and the lore, but these were competitions that went on back in the 80s where you played Sword Quest. It came with a comic book. You had to look through it, play the game, find clues that would go to the comic where you could write down numbers and stuff in panels. Once you got all the clues, you write them down, send them back to Atari. Yes, they'll send you to a special gaming thing where you play the game again, and the winner gets like a gold chalice or a philosopher's stone or a sword or a golden sword or a golden crown. It was a high prize money thing. But Earthworld and Fireworld were the only two that came out. Waterworld never came out. And what's the other one? Windworld? Wind? Something like that. Something to do with wind. Never came out. All thanks to really the video game crash back in the 80s. So only two of the prizes actually got one. People speculate that they have like the swords, the crown, and was it the chalice? Medallion, I can't remember, but it was something else was seen in like the guy who bought Atari's house. Like he had the sword above his mantelpiece. The bastard. So here's Sword Quest. Here's some items. I mean, back in the 80s, I absolutely would have lapped this up. And yeah, there is many games that you have to play. Win these, you get the clue. You get the clue, you get some numbers. But I absolutely would have just lapped this up and spent hours playing this back in the 80s if I had an Atari. And if I lived in America. This would have been exactly my sort of thing. It's the kind of thing you go into school the next day talking about. Oh, you hit me. You hit me. Them sound effects. That's classic Atari. Oh, you have to be pixel perfect. You also look as though you got a Lego head. Like one of those yellow block head things. Chances are if you want to get the comic books that came in this game, it's going to cost you a bundle, let me tell you. An absolute bundle. I'm too tentative. Just need to go for it. Oh, yeah, I was coming up from the bottom that time. It threw me off. It threw my rhythm off. Ah. Just stop. Let's try and find something else. Ah, we're back here again. Ah, that's not fair. Trying to get through these gaps. Oh, you have to be so pixel perfect. Of course you could absolutely cheat if you wanted to back in the day. Just by looking in the comic books. Just scan every picture looking for that. Oh, looking for that code. Which is actually probably something I would have done. I wouldn't want to play fair. Not when there's a high prize on the line. Oh, dear. People have more patience than me. I would have had a lot more patience back in the day. Purple. Also, the colours of the rooms kind of give you a clue as like where you're going, what you're doing. Oh, okay, that was a game. I just gotta be lucky. Maybe an item would help me here, but I don't know which item to use. I'm just trying to be lucky. Serpentine, 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 come on now and serpentine. Oh, I actually almost made it. I did it! Okay, now what? Now the key? Okay, I've got a key. I've got some shoes. Yay! We got a code. We got one of the clues. 16-4. That would be maybe page 16, panel 4 of the comic book. You'll find like a number in there. Or it could be picture 16. The fourth word. Look for a letter. I don't know. That's one of the clues. At least I got to see one of them. That's Sword World Quest. Earthworld. Fireworld is sort of the same thing. Different layouts, some different games. I mean, there were a lot of games there that I didn't get to see. Such is life. Like this one, here's one game. I'm not actually sure what it is I'm actually doing. Trying to stay alive, I assume. Get a stick through all the flies. Probably is it. Get a stick through all the flies. Okay, left. Oh, back in again. I'm now something at the bottom. I don't know what I'm doing. I tell you, I can't work out these mini games. Okay. That's weird. It is kind of neat to play these games though. Like after all these years, it is kind of neat to play these games. Because trying to actually find any of them online is actually pretty difficult. They cost a lot. Anyway, that's pretty much Fireworld. Again, there are other minigames, but it's just getting to them. And now, the unreleased Waterworld. Oh god, I'm here. I forgot I was here. I'm sure I can actually pick these up. I can't. Okay, I've just put down my shoes and whatever the hell that thing is. Reset. Aha, going against sharks. I've got to get to the other side of the screen. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I died. I think. I got shoes! I can't get the letter I. Can I get the bag? Now I'm stuck on limbo. They're all essentially what the Soul Quest games are. Finding stuff out, exploring, getting them clues. Ah, Tempest again. The slightly dodgier looking version. There sure is no arcade version. Which I got a trophy in. I did get a trophy in this, didn't I? In the arcade. I believe so. Can't remember when the last Tempest game came out these days. But that's Tempest on the Atari, that's what it is. I'll do Yar's Revenge now because I mean, look at that. This whole thing here, that was quite big back in the day. That was actually graphically awesome. Yeah, this game's weird. Most it's like most Atari games though. Most are. I'm gonna end things with Warlords. I'm the yellow top left. It is unfortunately multiplayer. Maybe I could switch it to single. Yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. It's actually hurting my eyes. Yeah, Blue really did himself in there. Okay, Green. I see how it is. Oh, Green is so lucky. Somebody take out Purple. There we go. How is Green alive? My eyes hurt so much. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, I took out Green finally. It's randomly going very light to very dark. It's really messing my eyes. Can't get it at the moment. I had it. Oh, I'm out. I'm free. I'm free. I am free. I can go to bed. Thank God. Well, that has been 4 videos of Atari Flashback Classics. Just a little look. Just a little look. Atari games are super fun. They're old 80s awesomeness of sound and colour. It's simple. And Warlord, and the arcade Warlords game is just fantastic. Got a few new trophies, so that's pretty neat. Anywho, after watching, I'm gonna curl up and go to bed, go to sleep. Night night.